And that concludes the first half. Suns lead by 7. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started the game. That's all I got.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. To begin with, we're shooting the ball at a very good percentage. And the way to keep that going is to continue to work the ball around and find good looks, open looks. Don't get away from that. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And the second half about to start has been everywhere.
Tack mode. He was tacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Washington in its shooting guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony, and it's Rivers in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was superb. He finished with 31 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor. What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Lopez. They set the screen. Bledsoe against Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Eric Bledsoe, and that's good. Bledsoe's got 16.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire. A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. Second in opponent shooting percentage. Fourth in free throw percentage. You know, they also show up in the top 5 in opponent scoring. That's a good number, and that's a good place to be as a team in that statistical category. And they've been outstanding defensively, as you can see from that ranking and opponent field goal percentage. They get after it and make everything a challenge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis, and it's Ish Smith in for Austin Rivers. Knight into the lane, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut it.
For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against Charlotte.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building. And there's no question it was their offense that carried them. I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back. And as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Here's Anthony. Brandon Knight picking up that last basket. Here's Washington. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for B. 18 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
The Knicks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Outside Knight. Poked loose. 3 on 3. Here's Washington. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Suns leading by 7. Feeds it to Curry. All alone. Again, Phoenix.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against Oklahoma City.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them. You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
It's Knight with the drive. Uncovered. Rebound by Smith.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Lopez, a screen on Curry. Calderon kicks to Lopez. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Now the pass to Washington. Tries from 10. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. B's got 24 points.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Suns ahead. They lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily.
Como un libro abierto, ansioso de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra.
Knicks trail by 7. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Phoenix, look at who they've got on the floor. They've got Pachulia, Booker out there at Bledsoe. And it's Chandler, and it's Warren in at the 3 slot. Passes it to Washington. Puts it up from 12, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Suns leading by 7. Knocks it loose. Pass to McGee. Dishes it to Smith. Here's Washington. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Rivers. Chandler is screen. Now here's Warren. He's tightly guarded. No good from Booker. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Washington. And that one comes up a bit short.
no doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now here's Bledsoe, guarded by Washington. Now here's Pachulia. Chandler kicks to Booker. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Chandler, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Smith. Rivers passes to Washington. Here's Porzingis. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Next down, 52,
Bledsoe with it. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Pachulia. Not a lot of room. Can't get it to go.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And it's Smith penetrating. Pass to Washington. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's the screen. Smith for 3. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it to Pachulia. There's the dish to Booker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Suns lead by 8.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
McGee a screen. The feed to Rivers. To the paint. The shot's good from Washington. He's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Bledsoe outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Knicks trail by 6. Smith the pass to Washington. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Warren's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Rivers. Chandler with the screen on Rivers. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And the shot by Warren, no good. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Rivers dishes to Smith. Here's Washington. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Bledsoe against Rivers. Bledsoe outside. Inside, Chandler kicks to Booker. Here's Bledsoe. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Robin Lopez is checked in for New York. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Smith the pass to Rivers. Lopez a screen on Knight. The pass to Washington. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Smith. Another shot. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Tony Snell's checked in for Smith. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker dishes to Knight. He kicks it to Warren. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Stapleton. Suns keep it alive, and so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And New York making a change here. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. That's tipped. Anthony. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. That's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Washington. Off target with his 3. So the Suns win it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan player, Eric Bledsoe. He came out of the locker room at halftime with some nice shooting, going 3 for 3 to start the third quarter.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
Man, I can't say enough about Bledsoe. He's strong, he's fast, aggressive, and Bledsoe is a terrifying on-the-ball defender. I mean,
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the New York Knicks. For New York, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back there. And after that, it's all about getting your hands up and making sure you contest every single shot.
And your anchor has to be a great communicator. He has to talk, help his teammates, make those extra plays like, hey, move, slide your feet, Ernie, pass you the ball, give it back to Kenny, hey, watch out, he's cutting through.
You got me moving,
Ernie.
you got me moving.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
You know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Boy, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg, but you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up. And get on deep or late on their rotations. And they paid a big price for it.
Now Sacramento's starting five. We've got Rudy Gay, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Bargnani. Then there's Smart, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Now here's Cousins. McGee with the block. Rivers against Thompson. Porzingis passes to Washington. Hits the three-point bomb. B's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Sacramento now. It's a 5-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road?
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
New York shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shooting for New York.
First one falls for.
2 shots.
Both free. Free throws good from Washington. Smart with the ball. Looking in his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Passes it to Gay. High post Cousins. Little turnaround. Cousins with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 7 points for Freak.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Now Smart. Pass to Gay. From deep. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Rivers passes to Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. Kicks to McGee. Unloads from 9. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Feeds to Thompson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Anthony. His last outing, he had 18 points. 18 feet out. Rivers can't get it to go.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
No good from Bargnani. The Knicks leading by 4. Over to the wing. Here's Washington. Knocks down the 3-ball. B's got 10 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Gay. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. No good. And New York the other way now. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, and really lucky that they weren't blown out in that game because I just thought the effort was lacking.
They just couldn't hit on anything that worked for them, no matter what approach they used.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robin Lopez is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Ish Smith in for Rivers. And good on the basket. Book it. And 12 points for Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 8 points. 3 for Caspi. Rebound by Smith. Here's New York. They're on a 14-5 run. He feeds it to Calderon. Lopez sets a screen for Calderon. To the paint. Tries from 10. Lopez, no luck. The Kings trail by 9. Out left to the wing. Caspi for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Caspi's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. New York's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. The pass to Washington. To the middle, stolen by Weber. And they're on the break. On up the court. Count the bucket. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Come on and give it up.
Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. Number 1, the Knicks.
Points allowed is one.
New York leading by 4. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about how they can best press their advantages in this game, and he told me that he expects their shot blocking to play an important role. He said, listen, obviously we want to keep them on the perimeter as much as possible, but with our length and timing, we can also bottle them up inside. And Kevin, he's hoping that'll help them secure their second win in this season series.
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Absolutely. And if that's the strategy, they've got to be full of energy, full intensity right off the bat.
And that's a real pillar to any successful defense when you talk about intensity. I mean, you can't go half-heartedly or halfway.
Stolen by Weber. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's blocked by O'Quinn. Out to the wing. Here's Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. And that's 17 points for Freak.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
To the wing on the left. Here is Caspi. With 1 on the clock. And so the first quarter is in the books. New York ahead.